Hey guys, how's it going? This is Kellen here for beer review today. Looking at one from Troegs, it's their Nugget Nectar, the infamous Nugget Nectar. First time having it. Never had distribution when it's been released in the past. First year since I'm in New York. Got a fresh six pack of this. But yeah, amber ale, 7.5%, 93-ish IBU. Um, Yeah, this is like a very I feel like a famous kind of hoppy beer. I think it's been I remember when it was on Beer Advocate list like years ago. It's like one of the top rated beers, and yeah, it's like one of the, again, I don't know what years it was actually first released, but a lot of people go crazy for it. I think it's just kind of it's kind of like Pop Slam or something. It just has kind of a still has a reputation that people still love getting. It doesn't sell out, and people don't go crazy for it as much, but yeah, it's still like a highly, acclaimed beer. I don't know. I've never had, again, this has never been released when I've been around. So very, if I would get some, I might be kind of amber ales, but I've never had this. So, and it's always escaped me. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's been sitting out for like 10 minutes and put the whole thing in there. Why not? But yeah, I've been drinking a lot of New England style IPAs, as you can tell from my reviews. But yeah, that's crystal clear. It looks like like a brisk iced tea almost. Like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's not. I feel like if you're not a big beer drinker, this would look more like a beer in a New England style IPA. But this is just it's different. It's a different sensory kind of experience just looking at this. But kind of a yellow head. But yeah, like a dark burnt orange. That being said, too, this in terms of like this being kind of an old school style. The hop bill is Nugget, Warrior, Tomahawk, Simcoe, and Palisade. Yeah, Palisade, is that? Never heard of it. But kind of an old school bill. Simcoe is obviously still used quite a bit, but the other ones are just they remind me more of like West Coast style IPAs. Not too familiar actually with just like the actual singular qualities you get from like Warrior and Nugget. I did have a Tomahawk kind of a hopped IPA recently. It's an Evil Twin beer. But yeah, again, these are like I associate these with older kind of style IPAs. So haven't had an old kind of an OG style in a while, so kind of excited for this. Let's get an aroma. Can't fill up a little too high, I think. Ooh yeah, very very dank. Ooh shit. Yeah, like kind of like that that oniony kind of old school West Coast style. Some like marijuana, some like piney resin, sticky, a little sweetness in there. Yeah, it smells very dank and piney. It's like a very classic kind of West Coast style. Amber ales generally have crystal malt, but this could just be caramel. I can't really tell just by looking at it, but you can see it in the flavor. Cheers. Yeah, very, very old school. Very old. So I haven't had a beer like this in a long time. Oh yeah, got that resin quality. Yeah, it's good stuff. Very easy drinking. Has again like a very lingering kind of dankness to it, piney bitterness. Um, Definitely more bitter than a lot of beers I've had in a while. Just in terms of how it's kind of sticks on your tongue. It's a little more oily. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Nice kind of caramel quality. Again, there might be crystal malt in this, but it kind of reminds me of a caramel malt bill. That's like kind of like a hard caramel candy kind of quality. I know this is really fresh too, so it's not like an old. It's not like it's an age issue. It's just the quality of the beer. It's a big malt bill. Again, though, the hops though are very dank, resinous, some pine in there. It says to get mango in this, but again, I've been kind of drinking beers that just are all about showing you kind of a fruit base, kind of like from that hop. So the mango is kind of a very subtleness for me, or any kind of fruit action, very subtleness. It's more of like a caramelly, like pine candy or something, if that makes any sense. Actually, I It's a little funny kind of thing. I think it's you know, you kind of have to be a little more familiar with the nuances of a style with these old school beers. You can definitely pick up fruit kind of qualities in like an old school West Coast beer, but now that I'm so used to New England style IPAs that are just so hop forward, there's a little less creativity. You know, I mean, there's a little less arts to picking out the qualities. When you have something with such a prominent malt base like this beer, it's overpowers kind of the any fruit quality you get. If you're used to drinking the New England style IPA, so it's interesting, like what you're used to with style. Some of the qualities in the other style kind of like overshadow each other, so it's interesting. Really good though. I like it. Again, I haven't had an old school kind of style hoppy beer in a while. Yeah, it's very, you know, basic to me. I mean, not in terms of like it's like subpar quality. It's just like a very, you know, like a straightforward kind of West Coast style IPA. But yeah, I like it. Again, it's a change up. It's been a while since I've had a beer like this, so I enjoy it. You just got like 90. I think it's really well done for what it is. Would I go crazy every time it was released every year? Probably not, but if it was on tap, yeah, I'd probably get it occasionally. I'm going to do a nitro version of this too, which should be interesting. Heard it's really good, but for IPAs in general, nitro IPA, they're kind of fucking weird to me. But yeah, I like it. You stick with 90. Don't mess them, guys. Cheers.